up, BLACKGEO? We are actually in La Boca, the streets of La Boca, headed to Avenida Caminito Magallanes. We're looking for the tour group, actually. Hopefully we'll be there soon. I had a hard time, I had to run up the hills, but I found my tour group. We're about to tour this magnificent side of town called La Boca right here. Actually, 5 years ago, I was dancing right here in the streets. BLACKGEO, now I'm back here. I'm about to be dancing again in the middle of the streets, doing my dance. You know how we do. You know your boy had to be dripped up. I had to get dripped up, BLACKGEO. You see what I do? Real content, real views. Yeah, so. Right here is when I actually stood right here and did my dance right here. I was actually right here doing my dance. Shout out to my people who was here about 5 years ago doing my dance right here. But I'm back on the streets of La Boca. That's what we do here, baby. How y'all doing? My name is the BLACKGEO. Okay, I'm on YouTube. I run a TV show across the world. Okay, if you want to be on TV, you come see me today. Gracias. Everybody say hola, ¿cómo estás? What up, baby?
Name, Judu.
Say this guy right here, he wants my autograph. Yes, YouTube. The BLACKGEO. T-H-E. Black, like this. Right here. BLACKGEO. See that? What's your name? Call the number there.
Iván.
Huh? One?
Iván.
Iván. Okay, ¿de dónde eres?
Formosa, Argentina, del norte de Argentina.
Del norte? Okay, okay. That's mío. Okay. Okay. Vete. Para mí. Okay. Gracias. So, got a new subscriber right here on the street. That's what we do here. That's what we do here, people. That's what we do here. So, we want to tell everybody, please come to La Boca. It's about to be a great day today. Great day. What's up with you, man? What's up? Pero. What's up? ¿Qué pasa? Pero. He's very tired. Very tired. The sun is kicking out here. UV rays is crazy. So even the dogs are tired. Even the dogs are tired, people. Even the dogs are tired. So we're actually right here with our tour group. You know, we're about to have a great time today in the streets of La Boca. It's crazy.
In order not to do this the whole morning, we're going to split the groups. One in English and the other one in Spanish. En inglés y en español, entonces.
This way, two different groups, but we're gonna head towards. I like the woman's. I love her attitude, so we're gonna head this way over here. All right. Yeah. Shout out to the streets of La Boca today. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't know they were part of a TV show, so that's what happens, people. You're part of a TV show. You're gonna be on my show today, people. If you want to see yourself, go on YouTube. My channel is called the BLACKGEO. Thank you for coming out today. Yes, we're all out today. We're all out of the group. If you want to wave at my camera, go ahead. Thank you, guys. Gracias. Yeah, look at this. Look at the streets. Streets of La Boca. So 5 years ago, me and my friend of mine, we used to come right here in the streets of La Boca. We used to come get tango, dancing all through the streets of this beautiful country. And this is one of the main streets to get the real history of tango, and that's what we're about to get right now.
The shade is for free. We don't charge the shade, so you can, yes. And the information is the same here and in here, so you can just stay. There's more place over here, place. Okay, the sound, because the idea for you is to enjoy this tour. Hi, welcome to this very nice summer day in Buenos Aires. If you were wondering how New Year is in summer, it's like this. This is Buenos Aires. My name is Mariana. The Spanish name is Mariana. Mariana is like Marianne. Marianne together, Mariana. And welcome you once again to this tour we're going to do in this neighborhood called La Boca. La Boca is one of the oldest neighborhood in Buenos Aires. And if you have been here in Buenos Aires for at least 1 day, 2 days, maybe in Buenos Aires walking around, maybe you have already noticed that this city has a kind of European city. I mean, ambiance, the wide avenues, the opera house, the government house. We're not going to talk about this today. We're going not to talk about neoclassicism, the Paris of South America. We're going to talk about a very colorful neighborhood with a place called Caminito. We're going to talk about these houses. We're going to talk about the commercial port of Buenos Aires, because you know, this neighborhood is like, for us, it's like the grandfather of Buenos Aires. We're very close to San Telmo, actually 20 minutes by walk from San Telmo, and it's one of the first neighborhood here. And there used to be the port. The commercial port of Buenos Aires was here during 200 years. And this is the reason we're going to talk here about immigration, the European, this massive arrival of immigrants. We're going to talk about tango, Don't worry, I'm not going to sing. I have a microphone, but I'm not going to sing. But we're going to talk about tango. And of course, if we are in this neighborhood, we need to talk about a passion. You know, we love this in Argentina. We love talking about this. World Championship, maybe you remember 2 years ago. Football. Yes, we need to talk about football or soccer because this is the birthplace of two of the most famous football clubs in Argentina, River Plate and Boca Junior. Our tour actually will finish in front of the main entrance of the stadium of Boca Junior.
Real content, real views, people. Real content, real views. We had to thank everybody for coming out today. I thought I was going to be on this tour by myself, but you know, you never know what happened. You never know. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, people. Look at this. Look at these scenes over here, man. Look at these scenes. That's why you don't sleep on the BLACKGEO. You never know where you might end up at, people. Never know.
In the end of the 19th century, this was the most industrialized and most populated neighborhood in Buenos Aires. We're standing, as you can see, in front of a river. Maybe you know that Buenos Aires is actually in front of a very wide river, so wide that we cannot see our friends in Uruguay. Actually, this is the reason why we have a port. We have an international port in Buenos Aires. The name of that river, do you know that? Don't worry, I'm not testing you. It's for breaking the ice, okay? Somebody knows the name of the river? Plata, Rio de la Plata, Silver River. This should be the translation. What you're looking at here is not this river. This is a very small one which comes from the south of Buenos Aires. If you look over there on your left, those cranes, this is there the beginning of Puerto Madero. I don't know if you've heard about Puerto Madero. That is Puerto Madero. We are in the south part of Buenos Aires. So this small river comes from the south and it empties actually in this very big river, Rio de la Plata. It's so small that we call this river Riachuelo, which means little river. What you see around all those buildings over there, just on your right, and if you see across the river, that building, for example, with that intervention, with those faces there, those, all of them, they used to be factories, shipyards, warehouses. From, as I was mentioning before, from 1500, when it took place here, the first foundation of Buenos Aires, till the end of the 19th century, this was the official port of Buenos Aires. And you know the name of La Boca? The name of La Boca, if you translate it in Spanish, in English, should be the mouth. The mouth, very easy. There's no no legendary explanation, because this neighborhood is just actually in the mouth of this river. And the end of this river. So nothing in terms of legendary. It was only the simple situation here. By 1536, beginning of the 16th century, the Spanish conqueror came here, named Pedro de Mendoza, and he tried to found a city, a port. He couldn't, because there were people living here, there were natives, people here, so it took a long time. He abandoned the idea, and in 1580, finally it took place the foundation of Buenos Aires, not here, but have you heard about May Square, Plaza de Mayo, May Square? I'm doing like this because I love doing like this, because it's over there, May Square. I'm not going to tell you anything about this because we have a very nice tour, a nice publicity right now in the afternoon where we talk about May Square and the foundation of Buenos Aires. But in the meantime, this was the port of Buenos Aires. By the end of the 19th century, this was the port. What you are looking at right now is a process of cleaning this river.
We command the road, stopping traffic all through this neighborhood, BLACKGEO. All we do is tour great neighborhoods. That's all we do. All we do is tour great neighborhoods. Beautiful. BLACKGEO, I told you, stay tuned to the future episodes and the episodes that you see right now. Real content, real views. Very beautiful. I love doing production, neighborhoods like this, because Because people already know. People think I'm famous or something like that. They think I'm very known. Yeah. I think I'm very known. So, we got a performer over here. We got a performer. Over here. Wow. So I said very traditional. Very traditional here. Very traditional here. Yeah. Hope you're having a good time. Taking a nice stroll through La Boca, people. A lot of history, a lot of history.
Hay un fuelle que rezonga en la corta da Victoria.
This is my guy with the DJI. How you like that? How you like the pocket DJI? How you liking the pocket DJI? Real good. Yeah, I'm about to get one of those. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Wines and empanadas. I may be right here, people. I may be right here. Damn, BLACKGEO, you've been on a world tour for the last month. I hope you've been enjoying. Only the people of La Boca takes care of this neighborhood. But this neighborhood represents Buenos Aires. Neighborhood represents Buenos Aires, man. And as you know, people don't like you taking picture of their paintings, but they should love free promotion. They should love free promotion. I don't know. People should love free promotion, you know. But we're gonna keep heading. We're gonna follow the woman. Yeah. These are all statues. Louis. Dios. Roberto. They're doing some work in there. They're doing some work in there. How often do you do this tour? How often do you do this tour?
This one, I do it like 3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Yes, 2 in one in English and the other one in Spanish.
Yes, and you grew up with all this information, or did you have to study all of this about La Boca?
No, I have to study because, well, I studied as a tour guide, BLACKGEO here.
Yes, ma'am.
And I studied because I'm not from this neighborhood.
Oh, you're not from
No, and I do other tours rather than this one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, I want to see some more because I spend time all across the city.
Okay.
So if you want to take us to any other part of Buenos Aires, I will come join your tour. She does a great job on the tour. That's why I asked you. You did a great job.
Okay.
You actually doing my job for me. Okay. I'm actually a host of my show, but you're hosting this episode.
Okay.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is ooh ah wow. Okay. So BLACKGEO, all you gonna hear from me is ooh ah wow. This beautiful woman's gonna tell you all the information about La Boca. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're enjoying ourselves. Man, the BLACKGEO is getting known in many different regions. You know, told you, community channel, people, community channel. I'm telling you, hey, y'all esposos out here, get your wives, get your girlfriends, because they keep making eye contact with me, they're gonna get bagged up, okay? Or I'm being nice over here, I'm being nice. I come for work, no play. I come for work, no play, people. Shout out to my producers, we all African though. Oh man, look at this. So we're getting closer and closer to the neighborhood, to the stadium. Boca Juniors, people, Boca Juniors. What up, guys? Dice que pasa. Dice que pasa.
Vamos, Boquita.
Hey.
Aguante, Boquita.
Gracias. What's up? Yeah, Quilmes. Oh, me gusta esa cerveza. Quilmes. Look at that. Told you, these people love the Black Geo. Love the Black Geo here. So we're gonna head this way. Keep on going. And even in the streets of Tango, somebody's out here drinking some beer. Who was drinking beer in the streets of Tango? This neighborhood was full with railway lines, and the old streets have been converted to open airway galleries, as she said. So this place is very art, historical area. I'm sorry. They found ways to fit all the artwork around this neighborhood. So we actually headed to Boca Junior Stadium now. I'm not gonna play no football, Black Geo, but we will go see the stadium, see how it looks. All right. Like she said, Maradona actually played for this team. Maradona, one of the famous football players of all time. You know, so all the football player fans, if you're a football fan, this is a country you gotta visit. Not only London, not only the UK, but Argentina. It's a big football community country here, you know. And you already know that the Argentina team is always good. Good football team. So we got some murals over there on the wall. Look at that. Straight photo shoots here. But everything tells a story here. So come here and read everything that you see written on the walls. Because they're not just pictures. All telling stories about this beautiful town or this neighborhood. Alright. And a lot of indigenous people, you'll see them fighting for their justice still here in these neighborhoods.
Different from what you see, for example, in Palermo. In Palermo, Soho, you see so many paint murals like this. Well, this one is a commemoration to firemen, firefighters. You know, in Argentina, 95% of the firemen are volunteers. They don't get any salary, they don't get any payment. They are professionals, they have their jobs, and they are firemen, firefighters. And the first association of firemen was actually created here, was founded in this neighborhood. Can you imagine so many fires in these kind of houses we saw? 2014, there was a big fire, but a huge fire in the city center of Buenos Aires in a building. You know these kind of companies who are called logistic companies? They have like files inside, papers, documents, everything like this. It was a governmental building. It was a fire. Still nowadays we don't know what happened, unfortunately, but many firemen of this, in this fire, they died, and they were part of this neighborhood and part of this Barracas. Barracas is written here, heroes. Barracas is the neighborhood next of La Boca. So last year, this artist here at the day, he painted this with all the names, and it's written there, justice. You know, in Argentina, it's not, it's not illegal to paint murals, so always you will see the name of the artist.
World tours, baby, world tours de La Boca. Tours el mundo. Todas el mundo. All over the world. Boca, all over the world. Love my brother. Even a mannequin is happy to be here. You know? Even a mannequin is happy. So we're actually at the Boca Stadium, people. Boca Junior Stadium. She said it's no senior. I always wondered that. Juniors. So I was thinking that was the under 15 team. Look at this. Wow.
For the museum.
Sorry, pull it.
The museum and the stadium. Maybe you don't care, you don't like football. It's really interesting to see, to look the stadium, because it's quite very different. And you know, it was always like this from the beginning. In 1935, when Boca Junior was already a very important football club, already famous, they had already been in Europe, the management made the decision of getting a new stadium with two conditions. Impossible to negotiate. The first one, the stadium would be in the middle, in the center, in the heart of the neighborhood. That you can imagine, there were already houses around here. And the second condition, capacity for 50,000 people. An architect from Italy, Del Pini, and an engineer from Slovenia, Slusik, were the only ones who won the contest. And they built this This is by 1940. It was the largest construction in concrete in South America. And if you look at it, it's very high, it's very vertical and narrow. It's like this. Usually a stadium is not like this. It opens in this way. But this one, if you look from the air, it looks like a letter D. It goes like this on this side, and on the other side like this, as it was supposed to be the whole stadium. What happened with this stadium, first of all, it's still the official stadium of Boca Juniors. It's still open for football matches. Right now, no, because we're out of the season is over, but there's football match here. So can you imagine 57,000 people, because there are 7,000 more people in this building? 57,000 people inside this stadium shouting. It's a big sound box, because all the shouts, they don't get out of the stadium. They fall into the stadium. And another thing, you're standing over there. Over there are places over there. You're standing like in a 9th floor of a building. It is a quite old building. It's from 1940. So, in order to build something like this, the basement, the support, is reached till here, where we are standing. So as we are here, we are in this place, and there's a football match inside the stadium, 57,000 people jumping. Can you imagine this? Vibration, this, everything.
So she's saying you can feel the stadium vibrating from right
because
here.
of this construction of the building. So this is very interesting. You're standing here, there's a football match, you feel this vibration like this, vibrating. You know, this is a joke. People of Boca Juniors, they say that it's not vibration, nothing like this. It's a heart beating. Yeah, I know, it's a joke like this. But it's still nowadays is part of this idea of Boca Juniors. And you know, this football stadium, according to Maradona, is considered the temple of the football. You know, like the official temple of the football. Maradona, he played here 2 years. Maradona was not born here, he didn't live here, but he played in this football club for 2 years. He became very famous.
About busy streets. Look at that street over there. Look at that street over there. So, everybody's over there. They're headed to the museum, and you can visit the stadium also. You can visit the stadium. I don't know what type of car this is. But the stadium is right there. You can visit the stadium. Also, you have to visit the museum also in there. This is South America, people. This is South America. Real streets. Real streets. I'll give you real streets in America, real streets in South America, real streets in Europe, real streets in Africa, people. Just like and subscribe. That's all you gotta do. Hello. Just like and subscribe, people. And we hope one day we gonna win a YouTube a trophy. You know what I'm saying? We hope we win a YouTube trophy or something. This is the front of the stadium. So we headed to the front of the stadium, people. The sun is really doing a number on us today, too. Yeah. Look at this beautiful stadium. 1940. So we want to thank Miss Mariana for taking us on this legendary tour of La Boca. I told her I've been coming here for the last 5 years, but this is my first time returning in 3 years.
Okay.
And please tell the people where they can find you on your tours.
Well, you can find us in the website. It's Buenosairesfreewalks, or free walking tour.
Yes, ma'am.
And you will find here every day in La Boca, in many other places in Buenos Aires. We are a team, we are different tour guides, and yes, we will find them with us in Spanish and in English,
Yes.
and many other possibilities.
I actually saw people in Mandarin also, speaking Mandarin.
Oh my God,
But-
you know?
so yeah, they don't know as many different languages
Yes,
here.
exactly.
We want to
Okay.
thank this woman so
Thank
much.
you so much.
And I do this all the time. You better like and subscribe to the Black Geo. Let's go. Great time in La Boca. We just showed you where to get the tours from. We're gonna head back to the main area of La Boca. But oh my gosh, what a great tour! What a great tour! You know, You never know who you might meet on these tours. So that's why you need to come here to these type of neighborhoods, because you'll have so much fun here. And we actually on a hunt, after we did so much great history, people, of this legendary La Boca neighborhood, we're on a hunt for empanadas, people. Okay? I told you. Yesterday, I didn't get them. Well, I got like two empanadas, but it was kind of late. So, I'm going ahead to get some more food. I gotta go relax, head up. I gotta live my life, BLACKGEO. Gotta live my life. Hope you've been living your life also, because I've been living my life, having a great time. Great time in the city. BLACKGEO, I gotta be out here doing legendary stuff. So, people of La Boca, thank you for inviting me here. All right, ancient neighborhoods. Just getting my thoughts together, La Boca. Just getting my thoughts together. La Boca, and I had a great time.